Good morning. I'm Dara Orlando, the head of marketing at ItBit. For those who may have seen us in the news last week, we actually just had our big US launch, and we were featured in the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal. Our CEO, Chad Cascarilla, was on CNBC and Fox News, and a host of other press. For those who are not familiar with us, ItBit is a next-generation financial services company centered around our leading regulated Bitcoin exchange. There are a lot of other Bitcoin exchanges around the world, but none of them offer the security, the customer protection, and the level of compliance that we do. And actually, with our launch last week, we are the only exchange open to all US customers. We're uniquely positioned to do that because of our ItBit Trust Company, which is licensed by the New York State Department of Financial Services and recognized nationwide. This includes full asset protection for all fiat and Bitcoin, and FDIC insurance for all US dollar deposits. Our $25 million Series A, which Heather just mentioned, actually allows us to deliver against this promise. Regulatory compliance and customer protection have been the core of our mission from the very beginning. And underscoring that, we actually have 3 new prominent independent board members that we want to announce: former Senator Bill Bradley, former chairwoman of the FDIC, Sheila Bair, and former chairman of FASB, Bob Hertz. We also take pride in our world-class service, which includes everything from a global trading desk and a dedicated institutional client group to full account reporting and tax documentation. And now Bobby will walk you through the platform.
Hi, my name is Bobby Cho, and I'm the director of ItBit's Institutional Client Group, and I'm going to walk you through our live platform. So upon logging in, the first page you'll be greeted with is your accounts page. On the top left-hand side, you'll see your account balances. XBT is the acronym that we use for Bitcoin, euros, Singapore dollars, and also US dollars. The reason for the 3 other currencies is we operate 3 distinct markets within our exchange. So you can trade Singapore dollars against Bitcoin, euros against Bitcoin, or our largest market, US dollars against Bitcoin. In the middle of the page is where you would go to deposit. And Dara's going to show you exactly how you would deposit Bitcoin into your wallet. When you click on deposit, you're greeted with a QR code and a public wallet address. Your public wallet address is unique to your ItBit wallet. So when you send funds or Bitcoin into that wallet, it gets routed directly into your ItBit account. On the right-hand side is where you would go to withdraw. And below that is your total funding history. So whether you've made deposits or withdrawals, whether it's Bitcoin or fiat currencies, that'll show up right there. So let's get to the heart of our platform here, which is our trading platform. The first thing you'll notice is we show you the best bid in the market, the best ask in the market, and the 24-hour volume in terms of Bitcoin traded. Below that is the order entry system. We only allow for limit orders for consumer protection, and so Dara's actually going to show you exactly how easy it is to buy just a little bit of Bitcoin. You'll punch in a price, an amount, and you'll go ahead and click buy. And then immediately, your account reflects exactly what you just did. So we now have more Bitcoin in our account, and the cash balance is lower. Below that is your order section. Not only does your order show you executed and canceled orders, but it also shows you orders that are live on the book right now. And what I mean by book is, when you scroll further down to the page, we actually give you the full order book. Unlike most brokerage accounts that you have or different platforms, we actually show all of our customers the full order book in terms of all the bids in the market, all the asks in the market, so you can do some real analysis in terms of how the market's moving, if it's weighted on one side, and you get a real good snapshot of the total market. Now, scrolling back up to the top, you'll see again your wallet balances on the right-hand side, but also you'll see something interesting on the top, something called rebate balance. That's because we take a unique fee structure here at ItBit where we model it off of traditional equity exchanges. It's a maker-taker fee structure. So if you're making liquidity on our platform, meaning you're placing limit orders out there, waiting for the market to execute on your order, we actually pay you a rebate credit that can use towards future trading fees. The last page I want to show you is the trade history page, or your blotter essentially. Now, this may not be that interesting to the individual trader themselves, but it is to larger institutions that have middle offices and back offices that require an exportable Excel sheet for P&L purposes or different analysis. Further, we also give to our clients monthly and quarterly statements along with year-end 1099 tax forms.
We also offer 24-hour customer support. Our headquarters are in New York City, but we also have an office in Singapore, and that allows us to provide that service. So you've actually seen a little look at the intuitive user interface that we've built for both our retail and institutional clients. And we wanted to quickly end with our belief that Bitcoin and the blockchain won't simply globalize payments. We fundamentally believe that Bitcoin and the blockchain will globalize the way we transfer any asset or product, much in the way that the internet globalized information and email globalized communication. We hope you enjoyed a little peek into ItBit. We look forward to having you as a member of our exchange, and please stop by our booth.
And the last thing that I'd mention is, as we had mentioned, we've raised over $30 million in venture capital funding. We hold regulatory capital as well. We're looking for strong banking partners to basically bank us as well, and we're always looking for these types of partners. Thank you very much.